Coming through the final chicane now, the pace car's off the racing surface and control to Steven Ritters as he takes off with a huge lead over Derek Miller on the green flag here at Spa. Coming down into turn one, it's Steven Ritters. Oh, Ritters is around! Yeah. Michael Boyles, the 41, he's locking up. Everybody having a little bit of issues there. Steven Ritters now, he is all the way in the back after grabbing a little bit of trouble. He's still struggling back here. Maybe a little bit of suspension damage as he makes contact with the wall. He's towing back to pit road. Oh my goodness. Michael Boyles out front here. Takeshi Kita, P2 as they all come down the Kimmel Straight.
Oh my goodness, announcer's jinx for Ritters having flashbacks to Sebring. He's gonna have a lot of work to do, but look at this move to the inside. Fozzie Fazillo makes the move up to P2 around your points leader Takeshi Kita as we're all filing down here, single file, heading down this little short chute. Yeah, here we go. We're going to get into the final corners. Of course, this is left-hander. This is turn 18, and then we're going to get into the little chicane of turn 19 and 20. This is where you can make a move. Here it is. Look at the move to the outside. Derek Miller around the outside of your points leader, Takeshi Kita. Derek Miller's on a mission tonight. Put that Dr. Pepper machine in P3. It's not Takeshi Kita. He's going to be right there.
Oh, we're wrecking in the back.
Oh, we got a wreck in turn 20. We got wings destroyed. That's Samsel. No, big contact.
Oh, Brian dove for a spot, and it didn't work out for him. He puts the 41 in the wall. Noah Blackwell grabbing a little bit of rear end of the Brian B machine. It looks like he doesn't have a wing either. Yeah, he's missing the left front. Brian B missing the right front wing. The 64 holding on strong here, but here comes Derek Miller. He's looking to the outside, to the inside, excuse me. Oh, the 64 puts the block there. Oh, Derek Miller lost the front wing. The left front is gone on the 56 of Derek Miller as he comes through the first corner there. Oh my goodness, that's going to be big news here as Derek Miller was on a tear to get to the front.
Yeah, he might be all right, though, if he could stay right there in the toe of the 64 Takeshi Kita. Oh, you see him just struggling here through. Oh, my goodness. Look at Derek Miller, missing wing and all flying through at Rouge there. He's going to get right on the tailpiece there of the 64, and he's going to try and go maybe to the outside here. Does he make the move down here into turn 7? Look at Derek Miller go! Missing wing and everything. He's turning into Nick Pressey here tonight. He's doing the best impression of it with a missing wing flying through the field back up to P3. Yeah, it might be smart to pit here for Derek Miller. I know it might not be on strategy, but he is struggling with that race car in these high downforce corners. Look at the 94 pressing go around the outside. That was impressive. Here goes Whiting now. He's looking to the inside. He's not gonna make it happen. Oh, we're not gonna see a pit stop here. Oh yeah, here it goes. Derek Miller down pit road. He's gonna get the new wing on that race car. We know how fast he is. If he can get a little bit of repairs done to that machine, he might be able to still challenge for this race win here tonight. Yeah, could we be seeing a little bit of tire wear here out of the alternates for Takeshi Kita? We see everybody behind him on primaries, and they're all closing the gap. Here goes Matthew Wood on the exit of Rouge. He's around the outside. Can he make it happen? Takeshi Kita's got his elbows out here tonight as we're going to dive down into turn 7. Takeshi Kita's got inside leverage here on Matthew Wood. What can Matthew Wood do? As they're both going to dive in here. Matthew Wood way more aggressive into turn 7. Unbelievable move.
Coming down into the Kimmel Straight. But now Nick Pressey, here he comes. He's looking to the outside here. He's going into the grass. Side by side now, coming down into turn 6.
Here we are, still side by side. Can Nick Pressey make it happen? He did exactly what Matthew Wood did. He makes the move up to Takeshi Kita. Great job there by Nick Pressey.
Here comes Matthew Wood to the inside of Fozzie Fazillo as they come on to Rivage. To the inside, he takes that position away. Those primes are really coming in now on lap 9 as he comes through No Name. And look at Matthew Wood. He's already got a 4/10 of a gap between himself and Fozzie as Matthew Wood has to overcome 8 seconds now to Michael Boyles as he comes through. Poo on Yellow Submarine by the 21 of Blake Name as he gets to the rear attenuator. He dives to the inside of Jordan Whiting in the final corner. He takes it away. Blake Nave up to P6 now as he comes off the final corner. Oh, real loose for Jordan Whiting. But as they cross the start-finish line, they're going to stay out here, not pit. And here comes Jordan Whiting back to the inside in turn 1. Can he make it happen? Oh, it's so close. Oh, the 21's around. The Yellow Submarine in P6. He loops it off at turn 1.
Hit stop. Nick Pressey. He's going to try and challenge here through a Rouge. He's right there on the rear wing of Fozzie Fazillo. Fazillo. Can he get the run off of Rouge? Here he goes to the outside into turn 6's little kink. They're going to stay side by side as we're heading down into turn 7. Who's going to make it happen? It looks like Presti's going to make the move before they even get into the corner.
What a
Oh,
it made a little contact.
Fortunate.
Cold tires. That'll do it. They come through No Name. Trying to use up as much track as they can. Look at Michael Boyles. Look at Derek Miller. He got sideways. Here comes the 9 car of Matthew Wood to the inside through Pouon. Oh, he had a little bit of a situation there at the entrance, but he keeps it straight. Here comes Matthew Wood to the 2nd place. Now going to chase down Michael Boyles. Oh, he's looking to the inside of Michael. Look how much time he gained right there. Unbelievable. Almost to the outside of Michael Wood. Michael Wood.
Matthew Wood side by side to the inside. Can he make the move on Michael Boyles? Here it is. Battle for the lead. Lead change. Michael Boyles gives up the lead there to Matthew Wood. Matthew Wood a little sideways on brakes. Michael Boyles, can he apply the pressure back? He's all over the rear wing of Matthew Wood. Here we are rolling down this straightaway. Down here into turn number 17. Can Michael Boyles mount another charge into the right-hander? Still on the wing of Matthew Wood. His next best opportunity might be into the chicane or the little 19-20 switchback combo set up for the front straightaway. Here we are. Michael Boyles to the inside of Matthew Wood. Side by side. Wheel-to-wheel action. Michael Boyles to the outside. Matthew Wood's going to hang on to the lead. Still drag racing down the front straightaway.
Michael Boyles takes it away there at the line. Matthew Wood still behind the 13 now, coming down into turn 1. Right now down into Stave Lot. They're coming through turn 15 and 16 now. Oh, Michael Boyles!
Oh, no!
He's around! Into the tire barriers! The 13 goes! Oh, no!
Right up to the rear wing as we're going to enter into turn 17, this little left-hand kink. Oh, he's to the inside. Look at this wheel-to-wheel action. Look at Brian Berthume. Absolute amazing move to the inside. He runs wide, but now that opens the door for Takeshi Kita now. Takeshi Kita is going to try to make a move. What a drive as we're down here into turn 19. Takeshi Kita still working the inside. Fozzy, can he make a switch back here? Down the front straightaway. Unbelievable moves there. Oh, Takeshi sideways. Here comes Fozzy again to challenge down the front straightaway.
On the outside, Fozzy goes. Let's see if he can overcome that inside lane of the 64. Oh, he locks up just a little bit here. Fozzy, he's going around the outside, and he gets it done on Takeshi Kita coming down the hill here. They're going to be looking up the hill of Eau Rouge now as Takeshi falls right in line behind Fozzy Fazillo. Now coming at the top of the hill, he goes to the outside here. What a move by the 64 as they're now coming down the Kimmel Straight. They're going to be looking at turn 6 here side by side with Brian B in front of them. Let's see what happens here. Oh, man, Takeshi Kita gets out in front of Fozzy.
He's getting a great run there off of turn 1, heading up a Rouge. This could be an opportunity to get real close to Nick Presti's rear wing here, up the hill to a Rouge. Look how quick he is through here, using up all the track. He's going to get right up to the wing. Here we go. Maybe an opportunity to go side by side. He peeks out low, side by side, wheel-to-wheel action. We see Derek Miller on the push to pass. He's going to continue to go for it all the way down here into turn 7. Nick Presti to the outside. Does he fight back? Still wheel. Nick Presti overshoots turn 7. No! Big time move there by Presti. Can he get that thing back on the track without losing a ton of time here?
Big news for the 94 as he makes a small mistake through Pouon here. Let's see. Oh my goodness! He got airborne!
Holy cow, those cold tires, Tom. That's the name of the game here. Here it is. Matthew Wood is going to get passed by Michael Boyles here. Michael Boyles off strategy with Matthew Wood. The cold tires of Matthew Wood. Can this come into play? Wheel-to-wheel action. Holy cow, Matthew Wood is so brave. So aggressive. Michael Boyles, he's got to get by Matthew Wood here in the closing laps.
What an absolute display of driver talent. Oh, Michael Boyles just a little wide there. He's going to lose a little bit of time to Matthew Wood in the 9 car as they come off a No Name now coming in. All right, now coming back here, Blake Nave, Richard Swindell coming up through Eau Rouge. The 21 behind the 62. He's looking to make a pass here, coming down the Kimmel Straight. He's up to the rear attenuator now. He's pulling out to the outside, side by side, now through Kimmel Straight. We're still side by side here. Oh, it's going to be a good battle now, coming down into turn 7. Here they come. Oh, the 21. He gets that position up to P6 for the Yellow Submarine. Coming through turn 10. Just got on the curb a little too hard, a little bit too much gas. And right into the outside wall there for the 42. Kevin Whalen Oh, it's a Hildebrand! It's a Hildebrand! Oh my goodness! That is awful. As Fozzie is on the push to pass here, coming down into the final corner. What does he do? He's to the rear attenuator. He's going to stay in his tracks. Maybe try to pressure Javon into an issue. Oh, he's all over it. Oh, the 93 got a little loose off the final corner. And they keep it straight across the line. And back down into turn 1. Here comes Fozzie to the inside. He makes a big move here. He sticks the corner, and he gets that P7 position.
Gotta bring it on home flawlessly here. Here it is through turn 17, Blanchimont. Now into turn 18. And then he's going to be eyeing that final chicane, turn 19 and 20. The Iron Man, Matthew Wood. He is looking to go for the Triple Crown here in the Nexus Sim Racing Series. He wins in sports cars. And now he's going to win in the Nexus Grand Prix Championships. He's a winner tonight in the Spa Grand Prix.
Your race winner here tonight, that's Matthew Wood at Spa. Matthew, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy.
Everything was silent, and then I just heard your beautiful voice.
My beautiful voice, wow. I got complimented. Did you hear that? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it and run with it. Matthew, you're a great guy. You're a great guy, yeah.
Jay, you got a beautiful voice too, by the way. I'm not gonna leave you out of this.
Yeah, don't disrespect my boy Jay here. Just kidding. But Matthew, oh my goodness, let's talk about that race a little bit. Turn 1, lap 1, the carnage. You get through it. And then you slowly and methodically work your way up to Michael Boyles, and that battle you guys had between yourselves, absolutely epic. Tell us a little bit about it.
If I'm being honest here, Steven Ritter's probably would have had this. I mean, I might have been able to catch him. I don't know his true on lap pace, but I didn't know mine either. I was probably going to be close to him, at least have decent pace, but made that mistake. Went from, I think, 9th to 5th or 6th lap 1. Made it through all that. Then I knew my primaries were going to come in. Of course, this is my first IndyCar race on anything other than oval, so I didn't know exactly how it was going to work out, but I knew they would come in eventually, and once I did, I was gaining seconds a lap. It was just really, really hard to pass because I was maxing out my rev limiter. Nobody else was, so I couldn't make a pass on the straight, so I had to get creative, making passes in Pouon. Tried to make a pass in Blanchimont, didn't quite work, but yeah, that was a heart and throat moment. Another heart and throat moment was when I went straight down into Lacombe. I think it was like lap 5 or something like that, and made that huge mistake, but I recovered. Car just got loose, had too much rear brake in it. I just took the easy way out. I didn't want to get on the curb and wreck it, so I thought might as well just go across and ease my way back onto the track. Long race, and man, those are some good battles, though. I did enjoy that a lot.
Absolutely. Look, you had a phenomenal race. I mean, typical Matthew Wood fashion here. So I'm going to push that to the side here just for a second. Let's talk about the Triple Crown, the prize that we have here that is sponsored by the Dega Boys. This was all Jay's idea, by the way. I'm giving all the credit to Jay. Jay, the mastermind behind this. But the Triple Crown, okay? Win a race in sports car, win a race in IndyCar, and win a race in the Truck Series. You've done 2 of the 3 now. What? Can you do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to commit to a truck race here? Can we see Matthew Wood in victory lane in the trucks?
There's a possibility. We're going to have to find the right setup. Of course, last week we had pace. Just the setup, it wasn't working. Probably the worst truck I've ever driven. I got it up to 2nd, but couldn't. The winner was obviously the fastest truck all day. He deserved it. But Iowa, don't know how that's going to go next week. I need practice. I've never been good at Iowa, statistically. Of course, I won there earlier this year in PSCRL, but
open setups, baby. Open setups.
We're gonna see how good of a setup we can get and hopefully get a win.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on your race win here tonight. I'm going to hand you off to Jay. Jay, what do you got for Matthew to round out this broadcast?
Yes, Matthew, amazing race you had tonight. I just noticed you're in a Navy scheme. Michael Boyles was in the Army scheme. We had a little Army-Navy battle there at the front. I missed that completely during the broadcast. That's kind of cool. I had mentioned that first thing. And the second thing, I mean, what a big week this is for you, Matthew. You got the championship up for grabs there, PSCR on Saturday. You win the IndyCar race tonight. On Wednesday, you got a chance for the Triple Crown here in the Nexus League. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, it's like you're on top of the world right now. It's got to feel good, right? I mean, this is unbelievable. And also, who do you have to thank? I'll throw that in there as well.
That's actually not it. My Friday night series is the cutoff race to get into the championship, and I'm up by, I think, 24 points on the cut line. So that's going to be stressful. But, man, it's just been an up and down roller coaster. I'm really, really nervous about PSCRL because I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know my true pace on ovals now because of the update. Hopefully it's just the same as it was. Definitely nervous. I've been in a lot of leagues, not on iRacing, of course, but every league that I've been in, it's just the playoffs format. I win like 90% of the races, and then I lose it in the last race. So I'm just, you know, it's nerve-wracking. But if nothing else this season, I've shown my potential. I've shown that I've been, and I don't want to be cocky, but you know, best driver all season.
Cocky.
But
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
so
joshing.
without something happening, you know, I've met some of the best people I've ever met. You guys, PSCRL. Now I'm with these guys, and I'm loving it here. It's just a great atmosphere. And I had a great week. Bible school. I went out with that. Lord's blessed me with a lot. Genuinely, it's been an incredible couple of weeks for me. Blessed with a lot, like I said. And by the way, Jay, this is an exact replica to a Blue Angel.